Hello guys, welcome back to How to Hack. Today we are going to continue with our API Pentesting tutorial. We will discuss about SSRF Vulnerability, that is server-side request forgery. This is a security vulnerability that allows an attacker to make requests from the server to an internal location. It simply means this can be used to access internal system resources or services that are not reachable for external network. With an example, I can explain again. Imagine there is a web application where you can enter the URL of a song, maybe from YouTube, and this song can be downloaded from this web application. An attacker is providing an URL which is not the URL of a song, but it is an internal URL. It could be like localhost/admin or like 127.0.0.1, that is an internal IP address. So whenever this application is reading this URL, the communication will go into the internal network. Instead of downloading the song, the application will download the internal resources or internal file to the attacker. It's an example of SSRF, that is server-side request forgery. Now we can continue with our CrAPI application. So here we are going to exploit SSRF vulnerability. At first we will select the contact mechanic option. So I am entering the necessary field and I am going to capture this request to the web suite. You can see here website have successfully captured the request. We can see here there are 6 fields. They are sending some sort of data to the server side. So what we do here, we will change these values and we will provide an internal URL. Suppose you are using website which is a professional one, you have an option to find out SSRF through web collaborator. So here, click on copy to clipboard. So it will provide you an internal URL. So if we provide this value into web suite and we forward the request, if SSRF vulnerability is currently present in this application will respond into the web suite address. So you can see here we got a 500 response, which means there is no vulnerability in this field. So we can try in another field. So in the mechanic API, I provide the same website internal IP address and I forward it. Now we can see we got a 200 response, which is a success one. And now open the collaborator running in the background. So if any successful response is happening, we can see it in this web collaborator itself. So just wait for a few moments because it will take a little time. If it is not coming up, click on this poll now. And you can see we got the response. So which means the URL which I provide from the web collaborator have executed at the server side and server is communicating with the web collaborator. This is the response which I get back from the CrAPI web server. So which means SSRF vulnerability is there. Suppose if you don't have web collaborator or like a professional version of website, we can try it with another website. You can see here there is a website called webhook site. Just copy this URL and we can enter into the CrAPI application. You can see again here in this mechanic API field, I am entering the webhook URL address and I am forwarding to the server again. So now we can see we got a token response. Let us see the response in webhook website. And you can see here we got a response from the CrAPI web application. So now we can confirm that SSRF vulnerability is present in this application. Like I told you already, SSRF is a serious vulnerability. This vulnerability allows attacker to get internal details. So for more cybersecurity videos, you can subscribe my channel.